Hi guys. Hello. It honestly actually hasn't been a while for the first time in forever. Anyways, today I'm gonna be showing you or telling you all the books that I read in January. Yes, we are already about a week into February, but I've been sick, so I haven't been able to film this video, okay? But today, that's what we're gonna do, okay? So, since I was sick this month, I've basically been reading all on my Kindle. So I only have one of these books in paperback. So yeah, anyway, so the first book I read was War D by Freida McFadden. Actually, I started this book the day after Thanksgiving because I was down in Maryland, and yeah, I just started this book. I gave it 4 stars. It was good. It was slow for like a good 90% of the way in, and then it got like really good, like the end. The ending had me in shock, okay? Literally had me going for a good like 10 minutes. Also, a little weird thing is I kind of related to Amy. Amy, that's the main character's name, about the whole like friend thing. Yeah, tell me why it was getting a little crazy. It was getting a little too on the limit. It was getting a little too close to home. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a little, it freaked me out for a good little minute. But anyways, I thought it was good until like the end. The end was fucking insane. Like, holy fucking shit. Okay, so next, this is a novella. It's called The Taming of the Scrooge, right? That's Taming? Okay. The Taming of the Scrooge by Cassie Mint. Cassie Mint is one of my favorite novella authors ever. If you want to get into like novellas, definitely check her out. I love that woman so much. Anyways, oh, by the way, War D was like a psychological thriller. This is like a cute little romance. I loved this book. I rated it a 5 stars. For novellas, I don't like to go over like 3-4 stars, but Cassie Mint, I just can't help myself when it comes to her book. So basically, it's a boss assistant romance. Hello, Grumpy Sunshine. And yes, this is Christmas themed, okay? I started this in like in December, and then I just finished it. Also, guys, he is a virgin. He is a virgin. He is a virgin. That was so yeah, they give each other their virginities. Oh my god, it was so cute. So the main guy is Reed. Oh, I love that man so much. Let's say fuck his family, okay? I absolutely despise his family. And also, I would just like to say that as somebody who is a fake blonde with brown eyes, we don't really get a lot of like, what's the word? We don't really get seen much because it's normally blue eyes, blonde, yeah, it's mainly just blue eyes. Why does nobody write a female main character who is blonde and brown eyes? But Cassie Mint did that. That just like, it made me just love her even more. Also, I don't know why, but the whole time I was picturing Tom Felton as Reed. Why? I honestly could not tell you. I could not tell you. Okay, so then next, I read Unwrapping His Gift by Jenna Rose. I gave this book It's another novella. I gave it 2 stars. Also, guys, don't mind all the Christmas novellas, okay? I was in a Christmas mood, okay? Okay? Okay. I skimmed like half of this, honestly, and it's a novella. I thought it was weird that the author made the main girl's like best friend kind of like a villain. Like she tried to like villainize her, and I just thought it was so weird because like it was really like a friend who was concerned. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I thought like the friend was gonna do something. I don't know. It's just like, if you read it, like the way she was writing the friend out, Marissa's the friend's name. I don't know. Like I felt like Marissa was just like gonna do something that wasn't really good. I don't know. But anyways, this novella is A Second Chance. It's basically about this girl and guy who dated in high school. His name is Craig and her name's Daisy. 5 years in the future, yes, 5 years after high school, they run into each other, and Craig is a sexy Santa at her job, and yeah, that's when they see each other. So actually the next book I read All the Lies by Reena Kent. I tabbed the fuck out of this book. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I also read All the Lies and All the Truth, so I finished both duet. Oh my motherfucking god, both books are 5 stars. I would have the second book if Reena Kent's books weren't so mother effing expensive. Okay, but anyways, please. I'm a future video of mine is gonna be a guide to Reena Kent's universe, so because I'm obsessed with this woman so much. Okay, anyway, so this book is about Reena. I say Reena. I go back and forth, and Asher. Oh my motherfucking god. It was also my first what's it called? Anesthesia? Is that what it's called? Is that what it Amnesia. It was also my first Amnesia romance, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of Amnesia, not gonna lie. I loved it. The end, oh my god, the end to All the Lies was fucking crazy. And All the Truth, I do, because their kids' books is a part of the Legacy of God series. I wish we got more Gareth and Killian. Like, we don't even get Killian in All the Truth. We just get Gareth. And no, I don't even think you get Gareth. I don't think you get to see the kids until, yeah. Okay, okay, anyways, the next book that I read, ow, what the fuck, owie, I think I got like a splinter in my foot or something, ow, but yeah, next I read Scrooge All the Way by Myra Stayham, I think. Yeah, I don't know, I'm so bad at names. Anyways, you guys, this is an ex-boyfriend's dad romance. It is a novella. I rated this book 4 stars. Yes, guys, I do call novellas books, okay? I can't help it. Ow, what the fuck is wrong with my foot? Okay, I can't help it. These two, oh my god, what were their names? I honestly, why am I thinking, no, that's, okay, Juniper, and I don't know what the guy's name is, actually. I don't know what the guy's name is, but holy fucking shit, this was ow, my foot is in so much pain. This was a good ex's dad, because the ex literally, like, treated her like absolute shit. Like, he literally, oh my god, like, so bad. But the ex does, in the end, he kind of, you know, grows up, and yeah, I was rooting for them the whole entire time. And you guys, they also meet when she is of age. I think she's either 18 or 21, or I think she's 21 when he sees her again. I don't know, but she is of age. They don't like meet like when she's underage, and they also like meet when it like literally opens up to the dad like walking in the door and his son is like dumping this poor girl such a bad way. Guys, I'm 10 minutes in and I talk so much, holy shit. Anyways, because I liked that book so much, that novella so much, then I decided to read Remind Me by the same author. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name again because yeah. This was another amnesia story. Yeah, all I have to say is it hurt, literally. I rated it 3 stars. It's basically about this guy who was in an accident and he lost all his memories, and he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend decided to like, it's been 2 years since the accident, and she was like leaving voicemails trying to get his attention, you know, like trying to just get him to talk to her, and he just like was not having it. And so I think it opens up to where the girl is like, this is my last phone call to you, like I need to move on with my life. And then he realizes how badly he fucked up, and then he goes after her. So this month I DNF'd 2 books. I'll talk about the second one in a minute. But anyways, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was basically like this friends to lovers book where they have to fake date, and she's like a doctor, and yeah, and it literally like the second, I think it either was the first or second chapter, he's literally fucking another woman on the counter and she walks in. No, I want to read about the characters with each other, not with other women and other men. And then she goes on a date with another man, and she's like, oh my god, I'm feeling like what I feel like with my best friend. Like, maybe I'm in love with this guy. No, it was weird, okay? I don't want to read about them going after other people. No. So I DNF'd that one. Then I could not tell you what it was called, okay? I really don't remember. Then I did DNF this one. It's called Bethany's Crush by C.M. Steele. You guys, the preference of this novella was like, it sounded so good. It's basically like, I would say it's kind of like a friends to lovers. It's age gap. She has a crush on this guy, her former friend, and when she kisses him, he like is like, hold up, babe, hold up. And then, I don't know, it sounded really good, but guys, the beginning was so good. Like, it was real, like, honestly, I enjoyed the beginning and I enjoyed the storyline, but, the more I was reading it, the more I was like, what the fuck? First off, the mafia gets involved, the Russian mafia. Yeah, the Russian mob gets involved. And then some college scum ass man tries to R-word the poor girl. And then he threatened to, the same college scumbag threatened to kill the girl and the guy. And then I think he gets taken out by the Russian mob because the Russian mob owns the, I don't even know what the guy's name was. Oh, Coulter and Bethany. So they're the 2 main characters. So Coulter, like, he knows somebody who's trying to run away from the Russian mob. And I guess the Russian mob, like, owes Coulter something for some reason. Yeah, that's basically all I got to. Yeah, I don't know. Next, I read Brothers Brat by Rory Ireland. This is a very dark romance. It has incestual themes. Okay, guys. I love Rory Ireland's writing so much. Like, she does dark romance like no other. So if you are very uncomfortable by these types of stories, I would stay far, far away from them. But like I said, I love Rory Ireland, and I actually was looking forward to this book. It is a why choose between 2 guys and the girl. They are indeed siblings. but basically it's a whole, like, it's part of her whole universe where, like, this family, this Hillcrest family gets has this, like, curse where they are all destined to fall in love with each other. I don't know. I don't really know semantics, okay? Just, like, once you move past. Anyways, I gave this book 3 stars. It was really good. She basically is, like, fighting against the 2 brothers because they kind of, like, they honestly really bully her to try to hide their feelings, you know? What all men do in so many things. And this one, okay, one thing that I have to complain about Rory Ireland is, she, like, I know it's, like, an incestual, like, romances that she does, but, like, it gets, like, really weird where she starts adding, like, other family members, and there's this, like, one scene in the book between like, the kids and then the dad, and I was so uncomfortable that I, like, had to skim that part. I was just like, what the actual fuck? But yeah, sometimes her stories take me too far. Like, I also was reading one of her books. I was physically ill having to read I forget what it was called, but it was physically making me sick. I normally read these types of books just for the hell of it, like, just to read, because I like the author's writing. I try to forget that it's incestual themes, but, you know. Next, I read Santa's Good Girl by Adrienne Blue. I gave it 2 stars. It was 21 pages of pure smut. It wasn't that good. Like, it honestly, like, wasn't that good. There is plot too, but one thing that I was confused about is she goes to him, I've loved you for years, and I think one of them said, I've loved you for years, and, like, I was like, huh? I was like, what? Okay, guys, so then I read Throne of Vengeance by Reena Kent, which is the 2nd book in the Throne series duet. It's Rye and Kyle. Oh my fucking god, guys, 5 million stars. I think I'll go into more detail in my Reena Kent video, but let's just say, one thing that I really want to address that doesn't get addressed at all is, so Kyle, like, loves to, like, thinks of his mom as an angel, you know, and just the way she was, like, just the way he was, like, talking about, his mom reminded me of how Nico thinks of Kyle, and talks about Kyle. Like, I don't know, it made it, like, so much more wholesome for me, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm getting deja vu of when I was reading God of Fury and Nicole talking about Kyle like that, and then just seeing Kyle talk about his mom. I read the first book, like, a while ago, but I don't know why I just never picked up. And it ended on a cliffhanger too, the first book, because, like, that's what Reena Kent does. But yeah, 5 stars. Then I read Stalked by the Accountant by Emma Bray, another novella. This is about an accountant whose name is Jack, and he sees Becca, and he instantly falls in love, and he stalks her. I gave this book 3 stars. Did I say that already? I don't know. But all I'm going to say, because, wow, I talked so much. All I'm going to say is, personally, if I was Becca, I wouldn't have run away from a man who was so obsessed with me that he would do anything for me. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that book. And then I read Stalked by the Farmer by Emma Bray. It's part of a series. It's part of, like, this, I guess, like, her Stalker series. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Emma Bray's writing. But yeah, I gave this one 2 stars. I read it and I honestly could not tell you what I read. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was really weird. It was really weird. It was really weird. Then, oh my god, then I read Crash by Julie Chris. You guys, this book, oh my god. I rated this book 4 stars. I fucking loved this book. So, basically, it has disability representation because the main guy, what's his name? I forget all their names. Andrew Mason, 7 years ago, I think it was 7 years, he got into a car accident with his best friend, a drunk driving car accident, and he wasn't the one driving, his friend was, and he lost his friend, but he survived, but like he lost all feeling below the knee. So he's been kind of like an asshole and just like doesn't want anybody to get close to him. This is the second book of the Mason Brothers series. I didn't read the first one. I don't think you have to really, because I was fine with it, but I mean, you do have the brother in there, so yeah. And then basically, so it starts out with him seeing like, you get like his point of view first in the first chapter, which honestly I loved. It is dual point of view, just saying. Anyway, so it starts out with him and his brother talking, and then he sees that there's this new neighbor person moving in. By the way, guys, he has cameras like all throughout his house because again, he can't really, you know, yeah, he's weird like that. I don't know. But anyways, he sees this new neighbor and he's like, who's that? I thought an old lady lived here. Why is this hot ass bitch over here owning up this place? He basically like literally like falls head first. Honestly, this was like a really cute story. So the girl, I don't know what the girl's name is. Yeah, I don't know what the girl's name is, sorry. I'm so bad at like explaining stuff and remembering the names. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this girl is a lingerie model who got like her grandma's house, but she's like wasn't close with the grandma because of her mom, and basically she's a lingerie model in LA, and she's not very she doesn't really want to be there anymore. She just wants something different and she wants like a better life for herself. So you basically see her finding out about this Andrew Mason guy, and she's like, he sounds interesting, I want to get to know him. And they're both like honestly like bad ass bitches. Like he's a dick, she's a bad bitch. They just complement each other so well. Basically, so she shows up to his house with a cake that says hi on it, and she like knows that he has cameras, so she like shows the cameras, and he's like, who the fuck? He's like, what? No. But then he invites her in, and they slowly become friends, and they slowly open up to each other, and they slowly fall in love, and I just think it's so beautiful, and I just really loved it. I honestly would like to read the brothers' story too. But yeah, I don't know. It just like, it was so wholesome, and they just like, they made each other grow, and they made each other realize that they wanted more out of life, and they wanted to live for each other, and they both bonded over past experiences. I would definitely check trigger warnings because it does talk about suicide, and like thoughts and stuff, and depressed, like he's really depressed and everything. So yeah, but anyways, I just like, he slowly finds his old self in her, but it's just so sweet. I just think you guys have to read it, okay? You guys need to read it, okay? Then the last book of the month, which is a novella, is called Kept by the Billionaire by Gia Bailey. I rated this 2.75 stars. It was a really cute and fast read. Also, it it was just so casually brought up that he lived across the hall from a princess. It was never talked about ever again. I don't know why. I don't even think there's like another book about the princess. I don't know why it was just thrown in there, but it was. Okay. It's a boss. She's an intern, and he's like runs the whole company, and I guess it's kind of her boss, and she's always had a crush on him. It's mutual pining, and I think she works there for a year. It's age gap. He's way older than her. It was really short. It was like only like 30 something pages, I think, or maybe under 30. I don't know. But it was really good. It was really quick, fast, especially for when I was sick. I just needed something like that, and I got that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't judge my book taste, okay? I'm sorry about spoiling some things. Yeah, please don't judge my book taste, okay? I just like to read like really funny shit for shits and giggles, and I really wasn't feeling good this whole month. I'm still not 100%, and I just wanted something to pick me up. But anyways, I'm gonna go continuing watching Jake Weber and Johnny Gilbert. I think that's his last name. Gilbert, yeah, because I am actually obsessed with them. And Tara Yummy, love that girl, love her. Also, sorry, this has nothing to do with what I read. This has nothing to do with what I read last month. But is it just me, or do you also find Jake Weber like oddly attractive? Like at first I'm like, okay, like nothing special, and then like the more I'm watching them both, I'm like, when did he get so hot? When did he get so fine? Like, what? But yeah, I'm sorry. That literally had nothing to do with this video. I just had to tell somebody that because he is so attractive, but he's so like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm so weirdly attracted to him that I'm kind of like, am I attracted to this? Yeah. But yeah, in Tara Yummy we trust. Love you.